This is where the fun begins. I wasn't gonna make a video this morning. I'd actually brought my GoPro and batteries and everything, and then I decided at the last minute to leave it in the truck because I didn't want to carry all that extra weight. Because I'm gonna try to do about 35 miles today. That's a big leap from where I've been, especially at my weight. If anybody's wondering, I don't really want to say it, but I'm weighing like my normal running weight is about 160 and my race weight is usually like 150. So I am considerably heavier than I've been in a really long time, probably over 10 years. Anyway, I started at the Linwood parking lot at Crowders Mountain State Park, and I'm going to go up here to the top here at the radio tower at the peak here, and then I'm going to drop down the other side and head over to the Pinnacle, which is another peak on this mountain range. And then we'll try to go from there, cross over into South Carolina and go down to what's called Kings Mountain Military Park or something like that, Military National Park, I'm not sure. But anyway, from the parking lot here, up and over and down to that park in South Carolina is like 17 miles or 16 miles or something. I include a little loop down there, so it'll make it 17 miles. And then we'll try doing out and back. But the reason I left I better get going. The reason I left the GoPro stuff in the truck was, for one, I didn't want to be doing a lot of recording and swapping out batteries and stuff because I'm kind of racing against daylight. I got a late start. I wanted to be up here I wanted to be on the trail at 8 a.m., but I didn't get up here until like 9. So and I had to make some final adjustments at the truck. And I finally got going, and I thought, well, I'm just not going to record. And then on the way up, I thought, well, I should share this. So let me flip this camera around and I'll share my views with you. We're pretty high up here above the valley floor. I'm not sure exactly how much it is. I think up here at the radio tower, it's about 1,600 feet above sea level. And then I think the valley floor is around 600 or 700. So we're probably 1,000 feet above. It's a pretty gnarly trail up here. Reminds me of some places out west. So that's the radio tower. We're gonna drop down this gravel road here. I don't know if you can see it, but through the woods there, see if I can zoom in. I guess not. Yeah, let me see if I can get my finger right over there is the Pinnacle. So that's the other peak I'm headed to. And that's, from here it's 4 miles. This is really cool. This reminds me of that race I did down in Utah, the Zion National Park race. I don't even remember the name of it now. Might have been the Zion 100. I don't remember. There was a lot of this slick rock like this. So they put the waypoint up here. As you can see, it looks like the trail is down there. This is nuts. Oh, this is really tall. This is insane. Okay, I don't agree with that waypoint. All right, let me see if I can get down from here without hurting myself or dropping my phone. This trail is just gnarly from the radio tower, went down the gravel road just a little bit and then turned right off onto a single track. And the whole time it's just been like this. A lot of rocks. It's good training. Stomach started growling like, I totally forgot to eat before I left the house. So, well, you can eat some fat, right? Eat fat. I do have some gels and a couple snacks with me. So my wife's supposed to meet me at military park when I get there. But I still got, I don't know, like 13 or 14 miles to go. This rock is so cool. Ha! That is neat. It's like I'm waiting for it to start rumbling and stand up or something. I don't know, like these rocks look like they I was just gonna say these rocks kind of look like they belong in a Hobbit movie or something. I don't know. I'd like to get some runnable trail though, I know that. Morning. It's nice to be on some smooth trail. I can see the Pinnacle off in the distance. You probably can't see it on the camera, but it's there. Probably got about, I'm guessing, 2.5 miles. That section back there was really slow going. So it's nice to be on some smooth trail. Place got torches. One mile. All right, making my way up to the, excuse me, to the Pinnacle. I think wintertime is probably the best time because all the leaves are off and you can really see the views. I guess you can go either way. I've been up here once. Yep, there's some arrows. So I guess I'm going the right way. I was up here back in the summer. It was nice. It was kind of hard to see with all the leaves on. I know one thing, I'll have to pick up the pace if I'm going to make it back to, or make it all the way down to the military park and then back up to Linwood parking lot at Crowder before it gets dark. Well, let's see here. Somebody wrote to the top. I guess they got a dog. So I have no dog with me, that is. Let's see if I can climb up here without dropping the phone. Oh. It's a 100-mile race out here. Called the Beast of the East 100. It's in the November-December time frame. So might consider it, since this is in my backyard basically. Definitely have a lot of training to do because this is some difficult terrain. Oh, look at those views. Wow. Like we're in an airplane. The last time I was up here, and I doubt this changed, but just saying, last time I was up here, my watch showed that the highest point was up here a little ways. So I'll just go ahead and go up there so I can like officially be at the high point. Still getting over that the latest respiratory infection that has destroyed me. Praise God, I'm good enough to get out here and do this. Whether I'll be able to get the whole 50K in or not, I don't know, but I will try. So when I got out of the Army, I didn't run for a really long time, and then I may have told this story before, but you get to hear it again. When I got out of the Army, I didn't run for many, many years and gained a bunch of weight. And I was way over 200 pounds. Couldn't even walk 50 feet without gasping for air. And I got back into running. My brother got me into trail running. And that was in January, I think, I want to say 2010, 2011, somewhere in there. I don't really remember. But that was January, and I ran my first 50K that July, the end of that July of the same year. I think it was the end of July. And I was not fast at all, but at like 200 pounds, I was able to do a 50K that had about 4,500 feet of vertical, and I was around 200 pounds. And I think I did it in 9.5 hours or something, so it wasn't fast at all. But, being over 200 pounds and dealing with the heat of the humidity of the East Coast and all that. So I figured that all these years later and all this running later, I should be able to get up here and do a 50K. Oh, it sure is cold. It's like when I got out of the truck, it was 25 degrees. Doesn't feel like it's warmed up much. I'm pretty sure up here on this peak, it's considerably colder. Oh, goodness. All right, I'm just going to go up here. I think that's the point there. Let's see if we can see the radio tower where we just came from. Okay, maybe. Oh, yeah, we can. Well, I don't know if the camera can. I can. Uh-oh. I ripped my jacket up. Let's see if I can get over here to see. Oh, goodness. I guess I'm going to have to go down here. So I get cold, I'm going to have to get moving. Yeah, so out there's the radio tower. That's where we were. And I started on the valley side, on the other side of that. So, okay. I am going to head back down from the Pinnacle. And then I'm going to get over to what they call the boulders. And that's on the way to the South Carolina border. And then across the border is that military park. So, I think I'm looking rough. I could at least fix my hair, huh? All right, I'll check y'all out in a minute. Just crossed over to South Carolina. So I got about 3 or 4 miles, I think, to get to that military park. So, I'm not going as fast as I hoped. So I don't know. So we cut it really close to get back up to Linwood at Crowder before dark and before they close the gate. So, I mean, getting there before dark is not the problem. I don't care to get there after dark. I got a headlamp with me, but I think they close the gate at 6 p.m. My lungs are on fire. This cold air is just destroying me. I'm almost 12 miles in. So. Okay, off to the military park. The leaves are crunching. Let me stop here. I just made it to the Kings Mountain Military National Park. So, I mean, nothing here. I got to get on down to the visitor center, but I'll show you that here in a minute. I'm running out of time, so I'm not going to be able to make the trip back. It took me too long to get down here. There's a lot of trees down. I guess you can see behind me on the trail. There's a lot of trees down. That's all from that Hurricane Helene back a few months ago. So, and I just now realized this trail I'm on is actually closed, coming from the military park side. So, where am I supposed to meet me down here? So I'll just hop in the car with her and ride up to Linwood and then get the truck. So I kind of made a whoopsie. My wife met me at the military park, and we got to talking and did a little bit of math and realized I wasn't going to have enough time to run back from the military park back over to Crowders Mountain to Linwood Park. Linwood. Oh my goodness. I'm getting tired. I'm cold. It's like 40 degrees now. I'm still freezing. Anyway, she brought me over here to the Linwood parking lot where I had the truck. And when I got out of her car, I thought, what the heck, I'll climb the mountain one more time and get a couple more miles in. So, anyway, at the military park, I totally got sidetracked and didn't check out that area. So, sorry about that. I'm just doing a little cool down walk now. That run ended up being 16.25 miles from the Linwood parking lot to the military park visitor center, and it was right at just a little over 3,000 feet of climbing. So, not too bad. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I will hopefully see y'all soon, and hope y'all have a wonderful new year. Take care.